Good day everyone. In this video, I will present my reaction to experiment 5, which is about performance verification of control system. So for the experiment output, I studied the step response of second order system using MATLAB. And then I analyzed how changing the damping factor and damp frequency affect the system response. I also measured important performance specifications such as percent overshoot, peak time, and settling time. So in one example, the computed values closely match the MATLAB simulated results, which confirm the accuracy of the formulas in analysis. So for the quick run through, I first ran the MATLAB program that generated step response graphs while varying damp ratio and damp frequency. So from there, I observed how the waveform changed. Next, I solved for parameters such as natural frequency damping coefficient and overshoot. And then I also modified the transfer function by adding zeros and additional poles. Then compared how these changes affect the step response. So one of the main learnings from this experiment is that damping ratio strongly affects system behavior. A low damping ratio causes more oscillation and overshoot, while a higher damping ratio gives a smoother response. And then I also learned that zeros can make the system respond faster or increase overshoot, while added poles can slow down the response depending on their location. So for the challenges, one difficult part was understanding how each parameter changes the graphs. At first, it was confusing to relate formulas to actual waveform behavior. So another challenge was interpreting how poles and zeros influence rise time, settling time, and stability. So for my notes to self, I learned that the location of poles and zeros is very important in design a control system. So the dominant poles greatly affect the response. MATLAB also is very useful. MATLAB is very useful also because it allows easy visualization and verification of manual calculations. So in future design work, balancing speed, stability, and overshoot is essential. So overall, these experiments help me understand how engineers evaluate the improved system performance using mathematical analysis and simulation tools. Thank you guys.